Is it wrong to use a name everyone says I stole? I'm in my late 30s and expecting my second child, a baby girl, and what should be a joyful, intimate time has turned into a surprisingly intense family standoff. My spouse and I already have a young son, and this pregnancy has felt special in a different way. Maybe because we're more settled now. Maybe because we know this chapter won't last forever. Months ago, when relatives casually asked if we had names in mind, we shared a short list. Not thinking much of it, one name in particular stood out to us. It's timeless, extremely popular, and has been around forever. At the time, it was just a favorite, not a locked-in decision. Then my partner's sibling, who recently had a baby of her own and isn't planning another child anytime soon, pulled us aside and said that this exact name was the one she had always dreamed of using. One day, she explained that she didn't get to choose her own baby's name and that this one was supposed to be for a future daughter. Someday, maybe, she asked us to take it off our list and pick literally anything else, insisting we were taking something meant for her. What she didn't know at first is that this name also belonged to a woman in my family several generations back. Someone I never met but whose name carries quiet emotional weight. When I mentioned it to a close family member on my side, they teared up immediately, which made the name feel suddenly meaningful in a way I hadn't expected. Since then, the situation has exploded. Other relatives have started calling with suggestions, framing them as helpful but clearly trying to steer us away. There are whispered conversations, side comments about being inconsiderate, and subtle implications that I'm selfish for wanting something that someone else claimed, even though nothing was ever official and there's no guarantee she'll ever use it. My spouse is furious on my behalf and has doubled down, saying no one gets to reserve a common name indefinitely or dictate our choices, especially when this child is arriving soon and hers may never exist still. The constant pressure, guilt, and family politics are wearing on me, and what once felt exciting now feels heavy and conflicted. I can't shake the feeling that sharing our list at all was a mistake. But am I actually wrong for still wanting to use the name despite everyone telling me I shouldn't?